If you're a fashion brand that's stuck between high ad costs and flat sales, or you're constantly launching drops but struggling to have them convert, and you dream of scaling your brand to 8 figures, but something is acting like a ceiling that's stopping you from getting there. This story is about to hit home. Because today, I'm going to show you how this one fashion brand went from struggling with their email and SMS to making over $2 million a year in just 1 year with this backend system. No ridiculous ad budget, no overnight virality, just a smart and repeatable system. Now let's dive in. This streetwear brand didn't just sell clothing. They stood for something bigger, mental health awareness through streetwear. They had vision, they had values, and they had a growing audience. But like most brands, they had one major blind spot, their backend system. Their backend system was basic, and their email and SMS strategy, practically non-existent. Imagine sitting on over 140,000 people on your email list, but barely getting any conversions from them. Yeah, because the designs that they were using looked something like this. Pretty wild if you ask me for a fashion brand. And they were paying over $1,400 on Klaviyo just to get back around $13,000. That's less than 10x ROI with emails, and that's very low. Why? Because their list wasn't optimized, the email designs were generic, and they had no strategy system in place. And fair enough, they knew they were sitting on a gold mine. It's just that they didn't know how to utilize it. When they reached out after the audit, the first thing that we tackled was the list health. With over 75,000 contacts totally unengaged, meaning they had never opened an email from the brand, we suppressed them to clean the list and cut their Klaviyo bills by over $750 a month. After that, we implemented something called the Chef framework that we use to scale fashion brands. Step 1, fix deliverability. There's no point in you sending the emails if no one's actually going to open them. We fixed their sender domain, optimized for Apple privacy, and set up a stronger list segmentation. Then came the automation. Because if your email flows aren't working for you 24/7, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And by a lot, I mean millions of dollars a year. So we built a comprehensive flow system for this fashion brand consisting of flows like the welcome series, the abandoned cart, the abandoned checkout, the browse abandonment, the site abandonment, the post-purchase, the upsell, the win back, and the sunset flows. Each one built to target the right person at the right time automatically. Now, the real fun begins. Let's talk email campaigns. And not some random discounts that you see 99% of brands running, but product drop campaigns. Here's how we structured each drop so that we were hitting 6 figures drop days without an additional ad spend. Number 1, 5 days before the pre-launch. Number 2, 72 hours before the drop, 24 hours out, and the drop day main email and SMS. After that, we also send the reminder emails to people who didn't buy, but with a discount. But in this case, we also excluded the buyers because it would be wild for someone to get a discount right after buying the product in the full price, right? And guess what? This one drop alone bought in and $168,000 of sales within just a few hours of us launching it. Combined with this, we also ran strategic campaigns for holiday sales, flash deals, restocks, brand storytelling, amassing 7 figures in revenue every single year from campaigns. We tested everything: email designs, email copies, offers, placements, design, every single thing. And the results? Campaign revenue increased by 647%. Flows revenue skyrocketed by over 2,000% and over $2 million in back-end revenue. This wasn't magic. This was methodology. Now, contrary to most popular beliefs, you don't need more ads just to scale. You need more profit margin. And this is why you need to stop ignoring your email and SMS system, which is the backend system of your marketing. Because let's be honest, I've been on calls with multiple fashion brand owners, and I see that they have been just sitting on their list, hoping that something would get their brand from 15% profit margin to 30%, but they're not even utilizing all of the potential that they have in their customer list. Now, if you've ever thought, I know we should be doing more with emails, I want to make our product drop better, or I want to scale, but I'm just tired of spending more just to make a little bit of extra cash, then backend could be your biggest unlock. And this is exactly what we did for this fashion brand. And if you're aiming for that 8-figure mark, this is where your success story will unlock. So here's the next step. Book a free audit on the first link of the description, and let's find out where your hidden revenue lies. See you on the call.